to these world events. Now, we're dealing with let's go to the world, what's going on in the world right now, man, dealing with this World War III that's going on. Stealth, allegedly. World War III. World War III already happened. This is the problem with the planet, man. Y'all don't want to see World War IV. Y'all do not want to see World War IV, man. And the only way that shit could be prevented is to put the council in their seats. They don't want to put the council in their seats. They want to be emotional and stuff like that. Like when you're dealing with the hierarchies, because you already know the cast that's in the hierarchy, they don't want to put the council in our seats, man, because they already know what time it is. It is a galactical shift going on. Dealing with you phony cats on the internet, man. Y'all some weirdos, man. And ain't no there's no reason to say names because y'all know who y'all are. We know who y'all are, so it don't even matter if anybody else knows, because we the council. Yeah, let's go to Israel. Israel and Gaza, right? Dealing with Israel and Gaza, right? Israel wants to blow everything up. What do we do as Americans? We want to gather recon. That's what we do, man. We not trying to blow everything up. We're trying to kidnap people. Anybody that's a terrorist, we want to kidnap you and interrogate you off the bat. Kidnap you and interrogate you, man, because that's where you get the intel from. Because these teachers that's on the internet right now, they forget about that. Intel is over information. Anybody could go on Google, Siri, and Alexa on a cyberverse and just see that there's a validation point, a freaking validation point, man. It's why I tell these cats, man. Yeah, ain't nothing else, man. We United Futuritarians. It is the activationists, AF1, man. Ain't nothing else after this, man. Good luck. Good luck if you're on the internet surfing and you're trying to see and you're on conscious mode. We went way past conscious. That that is a that's like the 80s to us. Dealing with this 3D realm, that's like the 80s to us, man. You know what I'm saying? What else we got going on? Right? We got Israel, we got Gaza. What else we got going on this planet, man? Because this planet's going to have to understand, megastand, overstand that when the council comes back through the portals, souls come through portals. There's nothing physical coming through a portal. Allegedly. Nothing physical coming through a portal, man. We are putting a foundation down on this planet, man, to let this shit move forward. Because we were the first 200 here. We will be the last 200 to leave this place. World events. We talking about R. Kelly. Why y'all talking about R. Kelly? For what? Fuck you talking about R. Kelly for? Right? You know what I'm saying? You can go do your own research and just see, man, R. Kelly was doing what he do. That's what he do. Whatever he do that's what he do. And he was really good at it for a long time. R. Kelly was really good at it for a long time. Yeah, man, you already know. I'm finna body these teachers too, man, because they be coming over here taking the council stuff and then going on Patreon and all the other little, you know what I'm saying, social media websites. They don't want to acknowledge the source. There's a consequence for that, man. Oh, AF1, why are you peaceful? And there ain't no time for peace. If we had peace on this planet, wouldn't be no wars. You know why? The wrong people are in power. That's the real reason why we are at war. We gotta sell people these military freaking advanced weapons and all this stuff and do all this. Why is that? Go to the source. What's the source? The people are the source. Quit avoiding the source. All these cats is avoiding the source because they already know, man, the council is back. The future council, the ones from the future are back on the planet. Yeah, YouTube let me go live. I was like, y'all let me go live? What the y'all let me go live on YouTube? Oh, beautiful thing. You know who really activated that shit? Was our our ascendants from the future. Activated why we need to be on YouTube live. Man, look what's going on, man. We Americans, right? I'm American. Don't tell me no African stuff. I don't want to hear none of that African stuff, none of that shit. No African stuff. I don't want to hear none of that, man, because when it comes to your ascendants and then from your ancestors and you deal and you understand that we've been on the whole planet, why are you going to limitate yourself to Africa, one continent? You're going to limitate yourself to one continent. Are you freaking serious? Now I'm finna go in on these teachers. Yeah. Yes, the 50 Cent of consciousness. I'm finna body you teachers, man, because y'all come over here, take the intel and flee off. Right? Dealing with what's that one cat? Dr. Umar Johnson. Dr. Umar Johnson, man. When is the school getting opened up? I'm not the smartest person on the planet because I'm intelligent. But I know there's a big African community. There's a big African community up here in Minnesota, in I think it's Brooklyn Park or Brooklyn Center, right? They don't have no African schools. I don't think they do. I really don't. Like they still gotta have to go through the natural doctrine. Go quit lying to these people, man, and tell them, look, check it out, man. If I can't teach their curriculums, they won't let me open up a school. Quit lying to the people, man. Yeah, the council's back, man. It can nothing be hidden no more in the age of Aquarius. Nothing's gonna be hidden. My stuff's gonna be exposed. Their stuff's gonna be exposed. Who gives a shit? Give me the intelligence. That's all you need is the intelligence. Tell me I'm wrong. Right? These cats like, oh, I'm smart. I'm this, I'm that. That's fine. That's fine. Not because I just want to body these teachers today because I'm on my 50 Cent shit. Billy Carson. Billy Carson. Right? He came over here, took some of our stuff, and then fled off and did a whole fucking that's documented facts. That he went and did a whole fucking, not a whole seminar, but some of his piece of his seminar, he was saying our stuff up in there. Why didn't you call me? Why didn't you contact me? What the hell are you doing? Billy Carson, what's up? Why can't you control your son? Like all this stuff, like they don't understand the galactical karma that's going on in this 3D realm right now because the council's back. Y'all don't want to see World War IV. Y'all, I'm telling you right now, anybody that lives in America do not want to see World War IV. That war is going to be highly advanced. It's going to be and it's going to be multiple nations with that technology. You have to be protected by the unseen, not the seen. The seen is not going to protect you, man. The cat standing next to you with that M1 and the other tank over there, it's not going to protect you. This is some highly advanced stuff from the future that people just don't want to realize. Real. Okay, go back to the word realize. Here's some more intel for you teachers and you slave minion cats. That's on the cyberverse. Real lies. It's in the word. They're telling you something real to give you lies. Oh my God, my head hurt in this damn three-dimensional realm. I have to come back to this BS. All right, let's go to another teacher. I'm bodying teachers today. I'm on some teacher bodying stuff today. With facts, though, because you know YouTube need facts. They need facts. Flabroom. Y'all know Flabroom. You know that big freaking upper body chick. You already know she done came over here and took stuff. That big upper body chick came over here and took our intelligence and then fled off. Now she on Patreon. Allegedly. Allegedly. Sitting there on Patreon allegedly, man, talking about activation. What nobody talking about activation until I came up with it. No, I didn't even come up with it. I received it. That's the difference. We tell y'all we're not the top, we're not the top pinnacle or nothing. We just telling y'all, man, we receive stuff and we keep moving forward because we understand where this planet is going. It's going to boo boo. Just like my grandson says, it's going to boo boo. And if you ain't around us, people, because over here in America, right, when you're dealing with, the other side of the planet, this and that, a lot of Americans don't really understand, overstand that the whole planet on a 64% level, allegedly, is plotting to blow us up. They don't even understand. They're ready to blow us the hell up, man. You have to have this mind and you have to have soul to survive. If you are one of the activated ones, you will get your people that surround you through this turmoil. It has nothing to do about your job. It has nothing to do about your college. It has nothing to do about your emotional problems. This has to do about the future of the ascendants. Everybody's talking about the ancestors. The ancestors. Yeah, I acknowledge the ancestors. Don't get me wrong. I acknowledge the ancestors. Go back to my videos. I did a video on Harriet Tubman and broke that video down lethal. Broke Harriet Tubman down lethal and went through that video. But what happens is people don't want to sit there. They have a complex of not really, you know what? Scratch that. They have a validation point complex. Everything has to be validated. They don't understand about intel that's coming through the future. This stuff that's coming through portals, atmospheres, all that stuff. I gotta deal with people every day. You think I want to be around regular people every day? Being an emperor, past lives, being an emperor, being a part of the council, being a part of the king's freaking council and stuff like that. Now I came back and I'm a regular, because we're at the point in this 3D realm where somebody has to come and let them know there's certain people that has to extend through this. They have to go forward through this. It's not for everybody. It is not for everybody. So let's go back to the world topics, man. Let me get another world topic that's popping off on the cyberverse, man. You already know it's the activated AF1, man. Part of United Futuritarian Council seats. Yeah, we got seats. We got seats. We can go anywhere in the world. Anywhere in the world, man. Do you know we can go anywhere in the world? Because when we get there, they're already going to download our phone and tell you. They're going to already know what we on. Your phone is a vision of you. I'm not talking about all your little leisure shit, right? If you want leisure shit, you know what I'm saying? You want leisure shit, whatever, that's your personal business. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the council seats that's finna be beamed up right here. Why? You know what's so funny? I went on YouTube and I'm like, why I can't go live on YouTube, right? So I waited, for a couple of months. YouTube was like, oh, you can go live now. I'm like, what? The top of the mind chain can go live now? I was like, it's a wrap. I said, it's a wrap, man. Now they got AF1 going live. Hey, shout out to you two for that, man. Shout out to y'all's council. Because I know y'all council probably voted. You know what happened? They probably voted. And then it was like, you know what? Instagram. They can go live on Instagram. They can go live on Facebook. What? Why didn't he 1,000 subscribers to go live on YouTube? I don't know. Their council was like, man, scratch that, man. They can go live. You know what I'm saying? Because it's about patience and being um patient with certain situations and not jumping to conclusions. Because when you jump to conclusions, you might jump to your death hole. When you jump to conclusions, you might jump to your death hole, man. Right? So we're dealing with world events. What's another world event? Somebody hit up. Is my chat on? I don't even know if my chat's on. Somebody hit another world event up. This the real news, man. Y'all ain't gonna get this. Y'all ain't gonna get this nowhere. How the hell y'all gonna get something that you can't read? Or you can't Google? Or you can't go on Webster Dictionary? Or you can't go with Siri or Alexa? How you gonna get this? You can only get it through the council, through the ones. I know y'all be watching the news in the morning, and they be like, "Oh, the city council had just approved it." I be sitting there, hey, me and the Futuritarians, we be sitting there laughing at y'all like we've been telling y'all for the last 5 years. Ain't nothing gonna get done unless you go through the council. I don't give a fuck if you a millionaire. You a millionaire, you gotta go through the council. You gotta go through the council. There was a millionaire up here in Minnesota. There was a millionaire, and he had a mall. He had to renovate his whole mall. So he wasn't doing it. He was like, I'm not doing it. I'm not renovating that shit. He's like, no, I'm not doing it, right? The city council said, hey, your court date is this date. He was like, he said, my court date, I think, don't get me wrong, I think he was in Florida. Or like somewhere in the Keys or something. And they said, you need to be here on this day because you need to renovate this mall. You know, his billionaire ass had to come fly back and see the council. He had to come fly back wherever he was at. He had to come see the council. They was like, yeah, you need to renovate your mall. Your mall's old. Your ventilation system's old. Your air ducts is old. Everything. And then boom, what did he do? He had to come back and see the council. Ain't nobody above the law. I don't give a fuck if it's a judge. You give a fuck if it's a judge, anybody in the government. Ain't nobody above the American law. You have to follow the law. Period. Yeah, they don't let AF1 on a live stream, man. Wait until these videos start circulating. Because all these soft teachers that y'all see on the internet, these soft mouth suckers that y'all see on the internet, man, y'all gonna be like, what the? All right, let me go back to teachers. See, the thing is, I talk about teachers that came over here and stole our stuff and fled off. And they fled off. They went on, Patreon or whatever. And they go, ain't nothing messing with intelligence. Smart people, they'll hit you with an uppercut. You know what I'm saying? Smart people will hit you with an uppercut, a couple of body blows. You know, you might duck, but the intelligence will knock them out. Knock them clean out. And they don't want to deal with that because they're not worthy of dealing with it unless they're going through one of the council members. It's just that simple. All right, let's go through the world stuff again. Let me see a world topic real quick. All right, Gaza and Israel, right? You got Gaza and Israel, right? And it's so funny because they've been beefing for so long, man. I don't even know why they ain't even come to like a super peace treaty. But when you're dealing with their citizens, and then you have their council, you have the prime minister, you have their council and stuff like that. So when you're dealing with them, You have to understand and understand that they're going through their civilians for certain situations, because the council might make a situation and then the civilians might not agree with it. So then you have to deal with the civilians as a government, and then the other nation has to deal with the civilians if they're at war with them on a war level. So then you got like different aspects that's going on over there in Israel. You know how much stuff been going on in Israel for so long? Like people, like this is the thing, right? People chime in my live and chime out because they're smart. They are smart as hell. They are smart. They'll even might body you in a confrontation or something. But then when you get activated and then they can't body you no more. They have to go on a defense mechanism, right? They have to go on everything else but intelligence, because they're not worthy of having it. They're not worthy of having intelligence, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me go. You know what? I'm finna start bodying you teachers that came over here. Oh, I talked about Billy Carson, and then we're gonna go into let's go into black magic. Black magic. Man, I don't know, man. They might, man. Black Matt. That platform G14 classified, because I was gonna say some shit dealing with masonry, but I was like, nope, I'm not finna say that, because we activated, man. We know some of y'all dealing with the little whoop wop, the little 3-3 and all that. We know that. You think we don't know? We that fucking council. You think we don't know? People come up in here, come up in this live stream, and they want, oh, well, peaches, cream, I want my lower chakra manipulated, this and that. No, man, it ain't gonna say your family, man. It's not gonna say your family. It's not gonna say your generation. This is a warning from the future. And I keep telling these cats, man, ain't no helicopters landing in your backyard. If I leave this house right now and a nuclear bomb drop, whoever's not around me, they're not getting picked up. They're not, because they're not worth of the future. They're not worth being salvaged. You think these people gonna come around and just sit there and be like, oh yeah, no, but see, the internet's out. The reason why the internet's out is out for a reason. Internet is out for a reason because the internet, the cyberverse had to come out. Go back to 9/11. Just for all you little raggedy teachers on the internet that's trying to teach off Google, Siri, and Alexa and Webster dictionaries, right? Go back to 9/11. When 9/11 happened, right? What's 9 plus 2? Don't worry, I'll wait. 11. So then when that shit happened, they had to put the oh, I want to get the right word. Don't get me wrong. They had to put the radiation, because they was using radiation, which was the bunny antennas on the TV. They was using the bunny antenna. They had to put the radiation back into the digital realm. So they put it in the digital realm. That's why it happened, allegedly. That's why it happened, allegedly. So let's go to some of these other teachers around here, man. That's on the cyberverse taking our stuff. It ain't even, because we finna be getting paid for all our content. Now we finna be getting paid for all our content. So now what we looking like this, right? When you dealing with certain let me get these teachers first, because these teachers have to get bodied because they came over here, didn't acknowledge the source. Isis Wisdom. Y'all be watching Isis Wisdom? I know y'all watch her. She done came, I got documented facts. She done came over here, took our stuff, and then try to do videos. Didn't contact me, didn't contact the brother I sold, nothing. Just came over here and was like, oh, well, I'm just finna just take their stuff, go over here, but never contacted us. See, that's a leech, a vulture, and a parasite. Leeches, vultures, and parasites, man. On a cyber scale. Because the cyberverse, it's a mess, man, when you're dealing with that. On the cyberverse, it's a mess. Yeah, Isis Wisdom. I don't even know her gender. I don't even give a crap. But I think she'll be like real quick. That's just my opinion. Cause I'm activated. I know she'll be like these chicks act like they won't do it, knowing they will. Little carpet muncher. It's dealing with the carpet munchers. Because they never do it with power. They always do it with a lame ass cat that think he got power. Ain't no power. Power's in the mind. Power is in the mind. Has nothing to do with society. Power's in the mind. You got power in your own mind. All right, let's go to some more teachers around here, man. It's going to get body. All you teachers getting bodied. This is the 50 Cent of freaking consciousness. Bodying all you teachers. You whack. Hey, shout out to King Blue Who. Hey, shout out to the brother King Blue Who, man. That's a King Blue Who? That's a real cat out here, man. Shout out to the brother King Blue Who. King Blue Who, hey, y'all go on his YouTube channel. King Blue Who, he deals with his the way he was brought up, and he represents that stuff, man. King Blue Who. Go on YouTube, man. Google him or go on Facebook. King Blue Who. He a real dude, man. Real cat. Cause he don't take no crap for none of you cats out here. Yeah, what other teacher out here gonna get by? I already talked about Billy Carson. He a weirdo, man. Look at his eyes. They say the eyes is the window to the soul. Look at Billy Carson's eyes. He a weirdo. His own son don't respect him. You know why? Because he's been in his son's life. That don't mean that your son gotta respect you if you're in his life. That don't mean that. You could be in his life every day. Your son still might not respect you though. I got cats talking about, oh, your daughter don't like you and all this stuff talking about my daughter don't like me and stuff like that. But you know one thing I did do with my daughter? I stayed in her fucking life. That's one thing I did do. I didn't just flee off somewhere. You know what I'm saying? People be tripping, man. These motherfucking educated dummies out here, they be tripping. They be tripping and don't understand the whole future of everything. They don't. That's why they're not worthy. They ain't around us, man. Good luck. They gonna be like, oh. They gonna be dead. They gonna be dead. Then their grandkids gonna be like, what the hell is happening? Why did it? Told y'all, man, this ain't no joke, man. Y'all don't want to see World War IV. World War III is right now. World War IV is going, man, by the time World War IV happens, dude, there's going to be so much technology here, I don't even think this place will be safe. Unless you got mind power and soul power, I don't think this place is going to be safe in World War IV. People still think this is a game. You know why? Because they're comfortable. Yes, the activated AF1. I'm going live on YouTube. YouTube let me go live. I'm like, y'all let me go live? Like, are you serious? The only one on the internet bodying cats, right? Go back to Nuben Makares, right? Nuben Makares came over here, made a whole bunch of videos about me. I didn't drop one video about him until the 9th video. The 9th video, he was talking about, you and he was talking about, I saw y'all gay, this and that. When he said gay, my grandfather popped up from the motherfucking 4th dimension and was like, you gonna let him say that you gay? I said, man, grandfather, he did 9 videos about me and I didn't respond once. Then when I respond, bodied him. That's why I said, leave us alone, man. Go work your job. Go do your regular shit. Go work your job, man. Go be a regular. You know what I'm saying? Because now it's a wrap. Now that this shit's activated, it is a wrap, man. Because now you're going to get the real intelligence, the real intel that's beaming down through the atmosphere, through the electrodes and the electrons. You know what I'm saying? Through the portals, through everything that's going to help move your children forward, move your people forward. I keep telling people, don't do as I do as I say. If you do as I say, don't do as I do. And I learned that. You know where I learned that from? I learned that from a homeless person. A homeless person told me that. He said, don't do what I do. He said, do what I say. Because I don't want you to live like the way I live. I'm going to tell you not to how to be like me. A homeless person told me that. So let me get another teacher up in here, because teachers is getting bodied today. I'm on one today, man. One. You already know it's the ones, man. You're dealing with the quantum computer, man. Ones and zeros. That's it. That's documented facts. As people want to look in books and go on Google, Siri, and Alexa, because that's their God. Google, Siri, and Alexa is their freaking God. They don't even know it. That's their God more than Jesus. Google, Siri, and Alexa. You ask Jesus for this and that, but you ask Google, Siri, and Alexa more than Jesus. Get the hell up out of here talking to the fucking council, man. Hey, check this out. I'm trying to think of another teacher. Oh, what's that one weird? Hey, yeah, Dr. Umar Johnson. You right, also. Dr. Umar Johnson, he a freaking weirdo. He's a weird. If you can't, man, you moving through society, right? And you don't understand a weirdo, he a weirdo. I'm not even, man, I don't care about none of his lectures or none of that stuff. When you're dealing with the soul, he's a weirdo. Okay, I'll take that off once I'll take that off the child mode once I post it, because I think you can redo it. So I'll take that off. Because I'm not cussing. I'm not really cussing. I said a couple of cuss words, but it really, you know what I'm saying? It's really, but I understand why you're saying that, because it's probably gonna get pushed more if it's not on that mode. So I understand what you talking about. Well, let's go to what's another teacher that came out here and took our stuff and fled away and didn't say the credit. So all you gotta do is say, hey, also, what's that dude's name? He's from Detroit. The dude from Detroit. What's his name? Oh, Remedy H. Yeah, Remedy H gonna get it too. Remedy H. Talking about you was gonna body our soul if he came out to Detroit, this and that. Dude, you a weirdo. You ain't even cut your nose hair. Like, if you got long hair or short hair. Oh, okay, I saw. Give me 1 second. Oh, okay, give me 1 second. This is my first live that I did, man. I don't know. I didn't know the group chat wasn't on. Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second. Hold on. Is it right here? I'm trying to activate it right now, man. Won't let me activate it. Hold on. All right, man. This is my first. You already know this is my first live on YouTube. You already know. Hey, it's on and popping now. That's $450 a day. So, hey, you said what? All right, hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to activate it real quick. Give me 1 sec. Oh, Rashad Jamal and Remedy H. Right. Yeah. Rashad Jamal too is another one. I told our soul, I said, it's something about him. I said, I don't know. I said, it's just something about him. Didn't know what it was, but I didn't know he was playing allegedly, he was playing with little girls' booty holes. I didn't know that. I just said it was something about him. Now that I don't even have to say allegedly, because he already got sentenced. He already got sentenced for playing with little girls' booty holes. So he already got sentenced. So I don't even have to say allegedly, right? And then dealing with Remedy H. Hey, shout out to the brother Also. You can hit him up on United Futuritarians. You can check out his apparel and everything that he got going on there. He got if you go to United Futuritarians, you can see the apparel that he got there. That's the brother Aso. You can catch him on Facebook. Oh yeah. Oh damn. I saw you on point right now, man. Cause yeah, go back to Remedy H, right? Remedy H, and then the brother Rashad Jamal, right? Dealing with Rashad Jamal, right? Yeah, he did that. I don't even know if he did it. I just know he got sentenced for it. I don't know if he did it or not. I just know he got sentenced for it. I do not know if he did it. Personally, that's just on some real logic shit. People go off emotions, not logic. I don't know if he did it. I don't. I don't know if he did it. I don't know if it's some chick came to his house and set him up with her daughter or whatever. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's logic shit. See, motherfuckers think because he got sentenced that I'm just finna ride with the sentencing. I'm not finna ride with the sentencing, right? But what I'm gonna say is a lot of the DNA evidence and stuff that they got going on right now dealing with child molestation, and they had DNA, he might have did it. He might have did it. That's all I can say. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't there. Motherfuckers think they did there because a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? They go through trial, they lose. People think you did it when you couldn't have did it. I understand the logic part of it. I'm not talking off emotions because I don't like that dude. Just because I don't like him, that don't mean nothing. I'm saying like he could have did it, he could not have did it, right? I wasn't there. The court said he did it, right? That's logic thinking. Oh, you said Brother Polite? Brother Polite, another one. He another one. Hey, you go to I forgot the other brother. The other brother that's you go to you go to damn, I forgot. I haven't seen his videos in I don't know how long. I forgot his name. Hey, I saw what's that brother from New York that got into it with Polite? Oh, I forgot that brother's name, man. But anyway, he said the brother from New York said that Polite was doing that stuff a long time ago. Now, I don't know if it's real or not. I don't. I wasn't in New York, right? I'm going by what he said. So he said that then the allegations came up, right? And I don't even know his court case or whatnot dealing with child molestation. Because a lot of these cats, they talk that stuff, man. But if you leave them with their daughter, they gonna do them. They go these cats out here ain't shit. They ain't. They'll mess them, slip your daughter a fentanyl pill, all type of stuff, man. You be like, why is they acting like that? Cause you left her with a cat that wasn't activated. These Negroes out here ain't shit, man. Now the council's back. We putting everything on the damn table on these little raggedy ass skinny jeans. Oh yeah, Young Pharaoh. Young Pharaoh, another one. Hey, one thing about Young Pharaoh, allegedly Young Pharaoh, he made hey, I give credit where credit's due. Even though I don't like Young Pharaoh, I give credit where credit's due. Young Pharaoh made that money and he got gone. Young Pharaoh made that bread and he was gone. You can't even be mad about that. Hey, he got that money. He got that money from YouTube. He was out. And that's what we finna do. Because the intelligence is not for everybody. If you're listening to these videos of the intel, man, this is for you to sink or fall. Sink or fall, man. Now you're getting the intelligence. You're not getting the intel. You're not getting Google, Siri, Alexa, Webster Dictionary, books from your, encyclopedias, school, teachers. This is stuff from the future that nobody can't Google because that's y'all's God. Google, Siri, and Alexa is your God. I'm done, man, dude. I'm super activated. Now I'm messing around with these regulars, man. And y'all gonna see in the future, man. Y'all gonna see. Ain't no helicopter. If you ain't around us, dude, ain't no helicopters landing in your backyard when the nukes drop. There's not. Because you serve no futuristic purpose for the movement of the planet. That's why. Why would somebody come pick you up and you still doing regular shit? They're not. They're not going to come pick you up, man. They're not going to come pick your kids up. I do what I do for a reason. They're going to let y'all get fucking consumed by the salvage. You're going to be salvaged. You still might live, but you'll be salvaged. Yeah, brother Polite, he's doing, man, all these teachers on the internet, man, they ain't coming behind us, man. All you got to do is come behind the council. We're not funny acting. We're not weirdos. You come behind the council, man, everything will move. Native Americans got a council, right? They got their shit going, right? The Italians, they got a council. They got their shit going, right? The Jews, they got a council. They got their shit going. Because you cats don't want to move because you don't want to take orders to move your whole family forward further in the future. And that's sad. It's the activated AF1, man. You already know what it is.